Murphy with his first chance here.
One.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a good game, isn't it? Because it's going to be attacking, and let's be honest, Sean Murphy, he's obviously got an all-round game, but he only knows one way, really, and that's to go out and stick his chest out and go for his shots. He's never been any different to that.
5.
So I don't expect anything to change here.
Six.
Always exudes confidence. So outwardly, I mean, you don't know what he's thinking inside, but he looks a confident player, and he has done since I first saw him play as a kid, basically, and he turned professional at 15, so he's been around the block. But he's still got that same way of playing. It's a good split. So already in with a chance in frame one here, Murphy.
11.
Drove the pink into the reds from that blue. And the black goes to the left corner, so he can run this through with the rest, and he could be away. Yeah, but with Luca winning that match, as I mentioned, you know, he didn't play in Saudi, which surprised me, Brecel, let's be honest. I mean, he must have had his reasons, and I'm just pleased to see him back playing at all, but qualifies for the Xi'an event. He was 2-0 down and behind in the third frame and packed it in. It was best of 9 against Sunny Akani. I don't know what was wrong. He claimed something was wrong with his cue, but since then he's had a couple of good wins to qualify for Northern Ireland, and you know, Hossein Vafai is a tough game, so good to see Luca back, the world champion from last year. A lot of water under the bridge for him since then.
Yeah, he goes on to play Sijaway, another
27.
outstanding matchup come Wednesday in the round of 32.
Oh,
that's one of those little cannons, almost a feel-good shot when it works out to perfection, as it has done. Let's just see there, Sean, you know, playing all right. The red's not on the cushion, but these pockets are
35.
quite sharp. So I want to give this full attention.
36. $43. 44.
That's a nice shot. He's played that quite well. He's just about top side of this blue. He can get frames one quickly, Sean Murphy, with his style. It's a confident beginning.
49.
He's in that strange position, isn't he, where he's 17 in the world. There's a lot of snooker to be played before the cut-off for the Masters, which is after the UK Championships. But of course, he'll be in the Masters anyway as champion. So whoever, if he was out of the 16, whoever was 16 would miss out. I mean, there is, like I say, snooker to be played, but he's not got that hanging over him. As champion, he'll be in the Masters. And I thought he played sensational snooker for the whole week,
55.
or the whole 8 days last year, or certainly last season at Ali Pali.
56.
And you know one thing, that at some point he's going to find that form again, because he's that sort of a player. Looking at where his next red's coming from here. Bottom red, I think he can just land on. Yeah, perfect.
63. 64.
Yeah, we were saying that Zach Surety here in Essex, local boy, will get support, but you can silence the crowd by being at the table for the most part, and that's how Murphy has started. Snooker required, but this red, if potted, will clench the frame.
71. 72.
Yeah, nicely done. So all doubt removed as to the destination of this first frame. It's just a question of can he go on and make the century? You would think so.
79.
Winner of this match, incidentally, would go through to play Fan Zhengyi, one of the winners earlier on this afternoon. I think Sean would also be pleasantly, not so much surprised, but getting on the match table, you know, quite early. You know, sometimes when
87.
players are what we call rolling on in the evening, you know, if the feature match goes 4-3 or
88.
it's a bit sticky, then sometimes don't get started till, you know, nigh on 10 o'clock local time.
$95.
Black for the century.
96.
The perfect start. Brilliant stuff, this. And I don't know whether it's the quality of the ball striking of Sean or whether it just from a few hours and since this afternoon with the cloth didn't
104.
appear to be playing all that well in stages, but he's certainly got the cue ball zipping around. See, it's something we do associate with him, but he's certainly getting plenty of
111.
action out of the cue ball.
113.
Yeah, he's one of these players, and you get them every now and then, where when they're good, you wonder how they ever lose a match, because he just looks absolutely $1 million. Although Zach Surety doesn't want to watch him, he's looking away. But he is one of those players, you can name a few in the game, when they just look so good when they're playing well. You think, well, this
120.
guy surely is just never going to lose. But the game is not so easy that you can always create that or recreate it. It's a lovely start, though, isn't it? Goodness me. It's a fabulous break, this.
125.
He's going to have to go round the houses from pink to black, which I'm sure he can. See if the cushions are squaring up a little bit here. Well, he's missed the pot anyway, but a great start, though, from the Masters champion.
Yes.
Right, here it is. Brown, right-hand side cushion. Big target of 6 reds to hit. Frame winner if it goes right. I like the direction. Marvellous shot. I tell you, I like the speed he played it. He didn't overhit it. He didn't go in at 100 miles an hour. He went in with an absolute plan. And it's like almost like a golf shot. The harder you try to hit it, the more accuracy you can lose. But he played it and hit the target delightfully. This is excellent stuff. This was a beautifully played shot, I think.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. It's one of those you can lose the cue ball to the
68.
top cushion behind the black spot there. So another
69.
frame ball goes in. It looks like a ton on the cards once again.
Yeah, I mean, there's that sort of adrenaline rush where you might play that brown and hit it 100 miles an hour and hope to open the reds that way. But the way he played it was certainly classier than that. What a start this is.
76.
I mean, Zach Surety, he's done a lot of sitting down and, well, watching. He's not watched all of it, actually. He's
77.
been looking away from the table as if he can't bear to see it. But to anyone else watching, it's an absolute joy.
84. 85.
Well, this is kind of what he played like in the Masters at the turn of the year.
92.
He should have made a 147 and then went on to make one later in the week. Snookered
93.
himself on the yellow in his first 147 attempt, but then made one. And all week he played brilliantly. And it's a small sample size, but it's been a marvellous break again. It really has.
101. 108.
Yeah, if he clears, which for all money, he's certainly gonna.
110.
He's kind of going up in increments of 10, 1, 2, 5 to start the evening. This is looking like a 135. What's he going to have for us in frame 3? But yeah, I agree. This has been a sensational start. We're used to seeing it these days on the tour, tons galore. But in terms of quality, this has been right at the very top.
And pretty swiftly done as well, because both of these frames are single digits. We're not going to get to a 10-minute frame here. We've been going 8 minutes exactly. The first frame was under 10 also. So he's absolutely racing to a 2-0 lead.
1-2-5 in the first, a 1-3-5 in the second. It's all Shaun Murphy at the moment.
'76. 77.
You mentioned that the 4-0 for Shaun Murphy on the head-to-heads. Zach Surety's only ever won 2 frames against him. Must be something about Zach Surety that he's taken a dislike to Shaun Murphy, because he
83.
keeps burying him in matches, and Zach is an extremely good player. Vastly improved.
84.
Yeah, I mean, even there, it looks like he can play the simple little cannon if he wants to. Yeah, don't let us down now, Shaun. I want to see 3 centuries on the spin.
90.
It should be if this red disappears. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant the way he's playing tonight. Doesn't get any better than this.
Well, when he makes centuries, he gives the crowd a little nod, a bit like a golfer. When he makes a birdie and he acknowledges the crowd, he's entitled to bow to the crowd here. Because he'll be feeling absolutely brilliant about his game. You know that he'll acknowledge them when they clap. That's what he does, Murphy. There might be Zach Surety fans and all of these spectators, but they can't help but enjoy this.
108.
Of course, pot success is at 99%. He's missed 1 ball, and that was at the end of frame 1 when he missed that pink, which is a complete irrelevance. In live play, he's not looked like missing a ball, quite honestly. He's played scarily well tonight so far in these 3 frames.
126.
Irresistible by Sean Murphy, 1-2-5, 1-3-5, followed by a 1-3-3.